The United States has responded to the vote in Catalonia. It says it supports the Spanish government's measures to keep Spain, quote, strong and united. And for more on this, we've reached Francisco de Borja Lasheras. He is with the European Council of Foreign Relations and joins me now from Madrid. Thank you for joining us today. So you've been following this story very closely. First, tell us your reaction to the moves that we're seeing, this vote, and also the actions from the Spanish government.
Well, as a Spaniard who grew up after in democracy and after Franco, I think this is a very sad day for all of us, for the whole Spain, but also in Catalonia, where you see that 70 members of parliament, over 135, can impose their independence on the rest of Catalonia. So this is very tragic, and unfortunately, I'm afraid there's no way out of implementation of Article 155. Just approved by the Senate, which, contrary to rumor, doesn't suspend Catalonia's autonomy, but because it keeps the parliament and it keeps the Generalitat, but it does significantly restrict the political level of that autonomy, meaning the resignation of the Catalan government without prejudice to measures by the judiciary. So these things will escalate.
And now, you sort of captured the mood for yourself as you watch all of this unfold. How would you say the mood is in the country right now?
Well, I mean, this is a plural country, so reactions are mixed, but I will say all of them evolving towards, high level of worry, but also frustration. And reaching out to my friends in Catalonia, there's also concern about what comes next, because, like I said, the whole thing about this independence, it did never garner a majority support in Catalonia yet, but it did. The secessionists do have a majority of parliament, which is not the same thing. So you'll see crowds on the street, etc., but representing 2 million out of around 7 million Catalans. So I'm afraid reactions of joy by the secessionists are followed by reactions by concern and worry by those who are non-secessionists. So I don't see a clear way out, and we'll need to have elections and revamp the constitutional consensus. But independence as such, it will not happen.
And now we know that already there have been so many demonstrations leading up to this point in Spain because of this. And really, I can't estimate how large the crowds are, but it looks like there are large crowds that are gathering right now in Catalonia or in Barcelona. So how do you see this sort of unfolding? I know that you had previously said that you expect it to escalate. So what do you expect to happen?
Well, like I said, unfortunately, we had openings in recent weeks. We don't have the Basque Premier of my own region. I'm from the Basque Country myself, trying to facilitate and calling Puigdemont, the Catalan Premier, not to go forward with unilateral independence. And the irony is that Barcelona itself is run by a non-independentist majority. So this shows you the paradox of this situation. But it will escalate because the secessionists, especially their civil grassroots, which is also present in the Catalan government now, will initiate measures to resist the implementation of Article 155. So things will be very tense, and we're just hoping that things remain in relative control, instability, to sum it up.
Given how long this has been going on for, it seems unrealistic to think that there would be a solution where both sides are satisfied. Can you think of one?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned two sides, because I think that what we really need is a consensus within Catalonia first. This is why I mentioned that if you see the pictures of the Catalan Parliament, now you'll see that it's semi-empty. And this is the tragedy of this, that we're really concerned that those driving independence now in Catalonia want to go forward regardless of what other Catalans want. And this is tragic. So first, we need consensus there. And then secondly, idealistically, of course, we can reform further the constitution and give more home rule to Catalonia, followed by referenda. This we can do. But independence within our constitution is not envisaged, and I'm afraid it's not envisaged in most democratic constitutions, let's so within the EU. So an idealistic scenario will be a political consensus, home rule, but this 30 to 30% of the population in Catalonia really live now in a proud reality where they have a republic. And like I said, even Barcelona now is, you have a majority for independence, but they're really mobilized and they're determined to go ahead. Meanwhile, we've seen around 1,200 or 1,300 companies live in Catalonia. So I personally am very worried about the future of the region.
A lot to watch. Thank you so much for your time today, Francisco. Francisco de Borja
Pleasure.
Lasheras is with the European Council on Foreign Relations in Madrid. Thank you.